When the clock strikes 12 and the moon's aglow, there's a place you can go where the secrets flow. It's Randy's Life, drama channel calling, true crime tales that leave you enthralling. Spill the tea, she's got hot and piping, every scandalous plot just right for typing, with a witty twist and a clever rhyme. It's Randy's Life, a sparkling time. Oh, it's Randy's Life, where the drama's high, every twist and turn under the starry sky. Crime and gossip blend in a jazzy vibe. Come join the fun, let your spirits fly. From the breaking news to the whispers low, she uncovers it all. The highs and perfect woes with a touch of glam and a hint of sass. It's Randy's Life, where tales amass. Murder mysteries and celebrity feuds, unfolding stories in all their hues. Tune in, relax, and pour some brew. It's Randy's Life, made just for you. In a world of intrigue, she leads the chase with a knowing smile and a touch of grace. No tale too big, no detail slight. It's Randy's Life, your nightly delight. It's Randy's Life, where the drama's high, every twist and turn under the starry sky. Crime and gossip blend in a jazzy vibe. Come join the fun, let your spirits fly. From the breaking news to the whispers low, she uncovers it all. The highs and perfect woes with a touch of glam and a hint of sass. It's Randy's Life, where tales amass. Murder mysteries and celebrity feuds, unfolding stories in all their hues. Tune in, relax, and pour some brew. It's Randy's Life, made just for you. In a world of intrigue, she leads the chase with a knowing smile and a touch of grace. No tale too big, no detail slight. It's Randy's Life, your nightly delight.
Welcome back, Debbie Doll. Hey, everybody. Yeah, welcome. Sometimes she has to renew. So, pardon how I look. I thought I'd go ahead and cam up, but it's been a long day, very long day, actually. How was everyone's weekend and their day today? Thank you, True Taylor. Hey, Smiles. Alan. Hey, did you see you won a membership last night, Alan? Oh, thank you. Thank you. This was a gift. And it's obviously hand painted, and it says, God is bigger than your anxiety, your depression, and your past struggles, sins, fears, and pain. So it's a reminder, we don't ever want to go backwards. Hey, Ginger. Well, where, Grandma? We're in love. You can't help how you see me. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Christy. Where have you been? Opal, Steady, everybody. I know I've missed people. Did Kathy make it for you? Who's Kathy? Katie. Oh, no. My aunt's, okay, don't get mad at me my aunt's stepdaughter, she made it and my aunt saw it and got it because so it means a lot to me because my aunt got it for me. Anyway, so it is anyone in here, Brenda, hey, sweetie, watching the trial of the young girl who shot her mom and she killed her mom and tried to kill her stepdad. Today was the first day. And hey, Nana Patty. Um, so you see it and you hear it and you think, what an evil little girl. And then the opening statements, I love you too. The opening statements, I'm like, maybe it's just not what all we think or what I thought. So I think that's going to be a good trial. You started watching it this evening? You did watch it, Nana Patty? It's going to be hard, huh? 'Cause yeah, it's going to be a good trial. So also I have some more good news before we go straight into it. I got an email from the courthouse today where an email from the courthouse where the Sarah Boone trial is going to be, because I emailed them the other day and asked a few questions. Hey Dale. So right now everything is green light, green light, green light, looking good. I think it's going to be hard too, Nana Patty. It could make a great discussion as well. But I mean, she's a child. I don't know, but I think they're trying her as an adult. It's in Mississippi. She was 14. Yeah. No, you cannot bring crochet hooks. You cannot bring knitting needles. Steady. I'm excited. Hi, Jamie. I can't bring my mace in, which, why would I need it, right? Bee's doing great. She's doing good. So what I did was, because I'm going to be taking notes and stuff like that, but I also, because, there's a lot of downtime in trials. Hey, Deb, I'm going to take, I got some Sudokus and some word searches. And hey, November Rain. So remember, and I hate to do this, but I'm still, any PayPals or Cash Apps, that's where it's going right now. It's going to go to that trial. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna have to check that out. Celinda, check it out. It's on I think Court TV or Law and Crime. I always watch Law and Crime. Ginger, I think it's gonna be over kind of quickly, but possibly 13 nights. But I'm not staying any place fancy, so it's actually not a whole lot to stay. And so far, I do have someone that has cash at me not 100% of the stay fee, but I have had help with that so far. So, and I'm going to be completely, transparent about that because, it means a lot to me. That's true. That's all I need. Prayers. I need prayers to be safe. I don't think it's dangerous, but I just plan on cooking food for myself, just not leaving the room. Not because I don't just not want to spend the money on eating out, but for the most part, I'm going to be alone, and I don't want to walk around there alone. I am excited, Brenda Hart. Hey, Linda. She's been very generous. Absolutely. I did find out today, or no, yesterday. I don't know. Shoot, Warrior Grandma DoorDash is so expensive. It is so expensive, but I don't mind as because there's a it's an I don't know if I should say, but it's got a place where I can cook and I eat simple. I don't mind eating alone in a restaurant, Pammy B. At all. I like to be alone sometimes, but I don't want to be alone in a strange place where, Clancy, I've been doing really good. How about you? Jared's here. Jared, walk around alone in complete safety. I mean, I do have some self-defense items. Just know that. Not a gun. I'm not taking a gun. Or maybe I am taking a gun. I shouldn't announce what I'm not gonna be. Okay. No, it's got a kitchen. So let the argument begin because I just turned the air on fan only. Well, I'll get there, Shogun. Well, it does kind of get awkward in a restaurant when you're alone because I'm not going to cook in the bathroom. There's a kitchenette, I guess. Cooking in a hotel room. You want to go, moderator? The more the merrier. But be ready to get up early, stand in line, and no, truth teller, you're fine. I couldn't cook in a bathroom, but I could cook in my bathroom easier than I could a hotel bathroom. Because I know what diseases aren't flying around in my bathroom. Where the secrets flow. Okay. I vote no bathroom. Well, I don't plan on cooking in the bathroom at all, actually. It's just a thank you, bring in. Thank you. Um, I'm waiting on a text from my aunt to say, "Don't talk about me on YouTube." Okay, so what we're going to talk about tonight. The other day, what did we hear last night? A bunch of stupid stuff is what we heard last night. Just like every single night, he hands Joy the phone, and she goes blah blah on and on and on. Which that's just who they are, and J Dub. Hold on, let's see. Oh, thank you. But I don't know your username, so I'm just going to thank you for the tip. Thank you. I did see his hair, um, and he thinks it looks good. He thinks that's his look, and Lord help you. Social Blade has subs way down. They are having wait, let me scroll down a little bit so I can read that. Has subs way down this week. They are having to account for money since a visit. I don't understand. 10 years sober, then blew it. He has not been sober for 2 or AA at 13. What do you think, Randy? What do I think? I think I need to read. I can pull in his community post because I think he said he doesn't he say he has, did it say he has so many years experience with that, let's see. Let me read this community post. I'm not gonna read. They're so long. They're novels, and oh hell, here's another where he was heavy. My journey through recovery and sobriety now over 32 years strong. Um, look, if y'all copy and paste the things that he writes into see, he's first of all copy and paste a lot of what he's written, and you'll see that it's copy and pasted from something else. But let's see. Let me back to therapy. Yeah, he's first of all he's lying. There's nobody has ever said to use LSD or marijuana in AA. That's not true. Um, I don't know if he is just using, instead of saying, I've been in recovery and I've relapsed, been in recovery and relapsed, because he's worded it in a way that, yeah, he man, that can be misconstrued or taken however you want to take it. And, it's his word games, and that's how he lives his life. He completely forgets what he says, and he forgets that we've seen him drunk, and that is just part of who he is. Hey, LCW. So what I wanted to show tonight was a new lie that he has been caught in, and honestly, it's when he told this lie, um, it bothered me. And the reason it bothered me is I knew that, hey, Janet Warren, I knew the truth, and we had all heard the truth, and I knew I didn't have I didn't think I had the proof. I didn't go through all my stuff, but I didn't think I did. So let's hear the lie, and then we'll hear the truth. Oh, let me get on the right Reddit. Thank you for promoting me on there. What a face he has. I'll know it when I find it. He told this with a straight face and I just lie to be lying or begging, I don't know. Some of this shit's so scary. The way they look. Come on. I'll get there, y'all. Hang in here. Hang in here. If you're not on Reddit, please trust me and get there. I'll drop it. Okay. Well, I know I just saw it. Maybe it's on down. Where is it? The one where he says that Annette doesn't get a check. I just saw it. It was underneath that one. Okay, here it is.
She knows she's not on disability, but she does not get a check.
Okay.
She knows she's not on disability. See, there's another thing you don't know. So I could go on and tell you more about it, but you're just going to take what I say and twist it around. See, you're already wrong on your base fact on everything that you built your case on. Your foundation is wrong, and that's not on disability. So I don't know what you're talking about. We give Annette money. Everything Annette has, we pay for.
Because Annette only gets $900 a month for Social Security for her disability, which doesn't even cover her cigarette.
But she does not get a check.
You're the best.
She knows she's not
Gary.
on
Thank
disability.
you.
See, there's another thing you don't know. So I could go on and tell you more about it, but you're just going to take what I say and twist it around. See, you're already wrong on your base fact on everything that you built your case on. Your foundation is wrong, and that's not on disability. So I don't know what you're talking about. We give Annette money. Everything Annette has,
No.
we pay for.
No.
Because Annette only gets $900 a month for Social Security for her disability, which doesn't even cover her cigarette.
No. I'm not on Reddit. I've joined this Reddit. Yeah, I'm on Reddit. I guess I am on Reddit. This isn't my Reddit, but I'm on this one. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Then there's a whole one where she goes on and on and on and on and on about.
But she does.
And remember, now
Joy's
I want
longest
y'all
relationship
to
before me
know
was 2
that
months.
him,
Does not get a check.
he said this 3 days ago. Oh, I can't bump that back. I'm not on YouTube.
She knows she's not on disability. Get a check. She knows she's not on disability. See, there's another thing you don't know. So I could go on and tell you more about it, but you're just going to.
Yeah, you could go
Like the
on.
water that's like $40 a month was like $2,000
There we
if I
go.
step it. You know what I mean? Like everything was like so much. They were putting liens. They were putting a lien on the house for the family fortune was huge, and it's nothing now. And so I have to work, and I have to add my money because Annette only gets $900 a month for Social Security for her disability, which doesn't even cover her cigarettes. Annette smokes 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes a day. She drinks a case or more of Diet Coke a day. And she was, before we stepped in, she was doing a $45 a day meth habit.
Not true.
On top of Gloria spending all the rest of the money gambling. So there is no money like that like it's like you're like, oh, we came in and took their money. No, I came in and had to pay for everything. I had to get their electricity back on. The bills were so high. Like their electricity bill was like $1,200 because they hadn't paid it. You know, I mean, like each bill was like over $1,000 for bills that are like the water that's like $40 a month was like $2,000 when I said it. You know what I mean? Like everything
Yeah, I don't
was
understand
like so
that.
much. They were putting liens. They were putting a lien on the house for the family fortune was huge. And
The family fortune was not huge. I don't know a better way to say that other than they're full of absolute shit. Hold on, let me refresh because there was no family fortune. At one time, I think they were actually well off. But we all know what happened and that it happened, and he don't want to admit what happened live, but he's admitted it in his blogs. And I know that I sound like a broken record just talking about Richard, talking about Richard, talking about Richard. But hey, Grandma. But here's the thing, they get new people over there that he is getting to gaslight. And I asked Tiffany last night, and she had put the receipts up on Reddit, and they're gone. But because last night what Richard did was he did a phone call with hey, West Virginia Mountain Mama, Earthbound Spirit, how are you feeling? Thank you for the super sticker, Janet Warren. Much appreciated. He had a girl that called in that used to also be a mod, and they had fallen out, and just still attacking people who, I don't know. Has Tiffany spoken of him lately? This girl was on there saying she was getting attacked. Why does he want it all off private? What do you mean, He-Man? What are you talking about? He gets off on you, call him, hey, Kenzie. Thing about family fortune, Will Smith's kids once said how wealthy he was. Will corrected him. No, son, your mom and dad are wealthy. You have nothing. Amen. Hey, Queen Beach. Yeah, you've been missed. Yeah, last night he said they were his girlfriends. Because he's literally just a freaking, weirdo. And there's a big difference, Richard. You have been a leech on your parents since birth. Now, it's kind of normal to be a leech on your parents till you're 18. Even most children, when they get about 16, they get a job, but whatever. We still support them, and we still help our adult children when they need help. But we can't support our adult children if we're their only help. It puts parents in a bind that they can't get out of. I could say more, but I'm going to say less. It just is not that easy. And you expect your mom still to this day to keep you, not only you up, but your wife, who, by the way, did actually work yesterday. So I shouldn't even say that she keeps Joy up, because we know Joy will hit those streets and make that money. Charlie's Angels from Hell. If you see them all day long, then the sleep stream. So when do they actually have relations? Right. And I realized that, and I no longer watch their crap. Raider Nation 84. Well, we know that, Janet. We know. It's hard. They've made it really hard to help Annette and Gloria. We can't send them food now. We can't like even send flowers. Yeah, LCW, I think you're right. They well, Shell, I don't know. I don't know about the programs. All I know is she was telling us why they needed like donations back then. And, you know, even though Annette got all this money, it was spent on that. And so now she doesn't get any money at all. So one of two things has happened. He's a liar, or as people predicted, he's made her lose her check. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Linda offered to pay for Gloria Annette to go to the salon. And I know, sent her right on over the edge. And that's what, yeah, Grandma. And I fear it's that they made her lose the check because of the channel being in her name and the Cash App being in her name and stuff. You just can't, you can't do that. Hey, gobbledygook. He's a liar and he's lost a check. She hasn't lost a check. Could be. Now, Punky, we don't know. I couldn't say that for 100%. I wouldn't know. But I do know that,
And it would have been longer because she met a guy that she was going to marry.
well, I'm not listening to.
Take what I say and twist it around. See, you're already wrong on your base fact on everything that you built your case on. Your foundation is wrong, and that's not on disability. So I don't know what you're talking about. We give Annette money. Everything Annette has, we pay for.
Because
There's no
Annette only
way.
gets
There's no way. You don't pay for shit. You
Peers
bum.
hate you. What do you think that means? Yeah, you're being.
Let me see if I can find some more videos to remind people of exactly who they are.
Annette and Gloria Burden, maybe for you, not for me. It's what I love to do. You see, fortunately I have been blessed.
What you been blessed with, Richard? Know that in that video just now, he was totally going, what is wrong with you?
You're trying. See, you have a conclusion, and you're working backwards to find the evidence to build your case. No, I'm telling you the evidence, and you're refusing to accept it, and now it doesn't add up. Well, look, being strong and stupid, those aren't the best things to be. You know, say the detective works for the detectives because you have zero training in it. You don't understand how it works.
Well, I'll tell you, right? I'll tell you what. I'm not a detective, and I don't even play one on YouTube. But I know that while you are saying that you do not smoke weed anymore, you are sitting there preaching, sitting in front of the dispensary. So, I mean, that doesn't even take a detective. What is his gift? He has no gift. He has absolutely no. I can't sit here and tell you that he doesn't have something to offer the world, because surely to goodness everyone does. Hey, healthy family, for real. No one lost a check. He is trying to garner sympathy. Well, the reason that I think it could be right, Debbie Doll, common sense. I think there's a possibility of a check loss is because, you know, the first of the month it was steak, and it was not as much need or dry bags. And the last 2 months it's been different. Hey, Emily. Jenny Lee, welcome to the Winner's Circle. You're going to love it here.
I want to lay down, guys, lay down. Oh, yeah. Let me this. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. And y'all can't see it, so it.
and you can't tell the people to go fuck themselves and take Superior Court because these are the people that are paying the bills now.
Okay,
These are
this
your
is
fans,
what I
and they love
wanted
you, okay?
people to hear that are over there thinking that these are martyrs who are there to only save. This is how Joy speaks to Annette. This time it was on camera. Now Richard has stopped her from speaking like
And
this
you
to her
can't
on
tell
camera.
the people to go fuck themselves and take Superior Court because these are the people that are paying the bills now, and these are your fans, and they love you, okay? No. Well, Annette, you cannot act that way. That is not acceptable in this house anymore. That is how Gloria acts, and we're not going to allow that. You know better. You know better, and you know these people are helping, and these people know the truth about our households, and they know that Gloria spent your inheritance, and they know that Gloria is wasteful, and they know that Gloria does not clean, and she leaves this place a disaster, and we clean, and we're taking care of you, and they're helping too. So you're not going to be disrespectful to the people that are helping you. If you want to be disrespectful to the lady that tried to kill you, your mother. Don't be disrespectful to the people that are saving you. And these people are helping. So it's not going to be allowed. And we know that you can control that. You're a very nice person. You can choose to be very mean as well. Because Gloria taught you to be mean. So that's unacceptable around here because this is your job now. So you cannot walk off on camera and throw a tantrum. It's unacceptable. And you know better than that. And we know you know better than that. So we're not going to allow you to act like a little kid because you're not a little kid. You're an adult. So you can rest and you can take a break. But tomorrow you cannot do that again. Okay? It's not allowed for you to take off when you're blogging. It's your job to blog. And everyone wants to see you, and they do not want to see you with an attitude when they're giving you money to help out. And you're giving you an attitude because you're talking about your mother who almost killed you and made this house terrible. You were living in an uninhabitable house. Do you remember that a year and a half ago? It was overtaken by mice, bed bugs, and you couldn't even walk. And Gloria didn't pay any of the bills. You guys are going to be kicked out. So when we talk about it because it's still occurring. We still are paying bills that are astronomical because your mom didn't pay. We are still dealing with bed bugs because your mom
doing
neglected
nothing.
this house. We are still dealing with all this stuff. You don't have windows because of your mother. So if we bring up your mother, it's because it's the truth. Okay? And until you accept that, it's not going to get better. I'm sorry, it sucks. My mom killed herself. I know it sucks when you have a shitty mom, but you do and I do too. Okay?
Wow.
And everybody is trying to help. So don't be mad at the people that are trying to help and defend the lady that hurt you all these years.
Okay, so that is Joy.
We've shined light on the darkness is what we've done, and that's what you have to do to get rid of the bed bugs as well. Yeah, I know, but look, this is what you're doing. I mean,
I do.
Annette is so upset.
I understand that, but we're not going to Supreme Court.
No, that's not it.
No, this is about love and unity. We're not taking anybody to Supreme.
I thought
We're not taking
everyone thought the same thing. The Rolls Royce is already paid for.
your money. Your money was taken by your mother.
No, that's not true.
That
We're
is the-
keeping Willamette.
No, it's all gone.
I have my money.
Well, where'd the money go?
I put it in the bank.
No, it's gone.
Annette.
Gone. No,
There
it's
is no
not.
money there in it.
Yes, there is. Dude.
Nope.
Money.
Gloria took it.
It's all two. Hey,
Gloria took it.
no, they didn't.
Yes,
No,
she did.
no. Hey,
Yes, she did. She
no,
gambled it.
Where is your angle when you need one? Triple. Well, I work hard.
Yeah.
See how difficult it is?
I knew that, master.
It shouldn't have been that
everyone-
difficult.
Hi,
Richard.
Annette.
That was something you
No,
decided
no.
to do.
Hi, Annette. I hope you're okay today.
I'm fine.
She's fine.
Now I'm trying to.
Honestly, she's a little upset right
No,
now.
it wouldn't
She
make
just
her
found out
upset.
that
No, I didn't find out anything.
Right. So there's that. That's how he treats the sister that he's now, trying so hard to not. Leanne, welcome to the Winner Circle. You're gonna love it here. That he tries so hard to now get on there and pretend like, oh, let me cut your food. It's like Rich knows what Joy is doing and saying wrong. Then he snaps back going, yes, Grandma, yes. This is what people forget. This is, and then new people coming in, they haven't seen or heard what we've heard. I asked her who broke the window. She saw it. There are guardians that do not have to be family. There are guardians. Well, yeah, they're not her guardian. They're not her caretakers. They've stated over and over they're not her caretakers. What else is he spinning? He says that all we do is lie about him. Show me one lie I've told. You show me one lie that I've told, and I'll give you a sincere apology. Yep, he don't pay rent. And that needs to be. Well, I do think that, and I think she needs stimulated. I don't think she needs to be nudged over to the edge. I don't think Gloria needs to be watched. Hey, Nana L, good to see you. Seen everything else on Reddit. Yeah. I've only seen people show his own, right. Only his words, and we use that under fair use. And somehow he's abusing the copyright strict restrictions or whatever, and we're paying for it. Why, Richard? Are you a bitch? Why are you a little bitch? Stop striking. If you say it, the other night there was some things that were misworded that I said, that Wendy said, or whatever, clipped, gone. If you misword something, you misword it. Own your shit. Doesn't mean you don't mean what you say. It just means you may not have got it out the way you wanted it to come across. I don't think you could say that in this circumstance. You wanted to make Annette feel like she's responsible for your family's entire paycheck. And I'll tell you something else. Last night, when he was telling people that that nobody was blocked but the 2 people he showed, that was an absolute lie. I don't know if you were in there or not, Grandma. I think where your grandma was. I was typing. And I have proof in here right now. Hey, Green and Darren, that I was blocked. So you're lying. I don't know how you showed only 2 people. Hey, Pink. For 13 days of hamburger meat, a pan, and a hot plate. Thank you. Listen to me. I probably will eat a lot of hamburger meat because I want something simple to cook while I'm gone without carbs. And tonight, me and Jim had some eggs and cheese, and all I could think was, damn it. Shut them off, went to bed. I don't know if that's not, but I believe it. Oh, yeah. It's true. I proved it 100%. Don't bring a huge suitcase. Pink, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. It has a stove. I just hope it does have a pan where I don't have to buy a pan. Wow, that's awesome, Pink. Thank you. Randy cooks one meal in the bathroom. No, it has a stove. I'll cook in front of y'all one night. I don't know what I'll do. I'll at least video the stove. No buying pans. Usually those places have some. Hate when he tells Annette the bad stuff. Well, last night I saw, and I'm going to say that, he tells people that we go after Annette and that other people go after Annette. Never once has anyone gone after Annette. No one's went after Gloria either. We asked you to maintain Annette. That way, if you comb your hair every day, you don't get rats in it. Or do y'all call it rats? I was raised calling it, you get rats in your hair, like a rat's nest. But bring a large suitcase for the suitcase trial. She'll have nightmares, but I'm going to get to see that suitcase, Pink. I'm so excited. What are y'all talking about? Rat's nest, yes. Okay, some people get a bird's nest. There you go, Jamie. So you do all this, and then you complain about she didn't like to have her head shaved. You don't have to approach it like come on, Annette, we have to brush your hair because the people on the internet say so. All you go in there privately and say, hey, let's go ahead and comb through your hair or whatever. Instead of making it sound like we are so prideful that we demand others brush their hair. It makes no sense. That would be fun, Miss Tree. That would be fun. Maybe. Lanky, good to see you. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. She's called them names that I couldn't imagine calling anyone in my family, much less my mother-in-law and sister-in-law. Rich going around with his gnarled shit saying that he's doing a hair commercial. Knock it off, sir. Me too, Nana Patty. Me too. It's going to be fun. But I'm going to take y'all with me. I am. Y'all are going to feel like, I promise that to make y'all feel like y'all are there. That's what it makes. I don't know why, but that makes me feel good when I do that and y'all say, I felt like I was there. Yeah, dry and brittle hair products were Annette. Yeah, they were Annette's. Is there someone willing to go for a bit? When is it? Well, now Debbie Doll and we are going to meet up for lunch. No, dinner, not lunch. I'm sorry, dinner one night, and hang out some. So I won't be completely alone. And so I'm promise I'm good. Pink, thank you though. In November, I'll have to see. We got so many birthdays coming up. Look, y'all, I got a grandson that's going to be 2 in just a few days. Then I have my other grandson that's going to be 3 next month. But baby girl, hers not going to be 2 till March. So, yes. And he loves, well, I'll just tell y'all right now, I'll go ahead and spill the beans. They stole my thunder. And because for Skeet's second birthday, I got him one of those cars. So far, it's definite because the judge is fed up with her, Pink. Y'all know, like the first car you usually get when you're a kid, the Little Tikes car, like the Flintstones, and you run it and drive it and all that. And they love that car. Well, Steph and his daddy bought him a big truck like that and already gave it to him. So what am I supposed to do with that? So truck. Yeah, Cozy Coupe. Yes, He-Man, yes. It's not pedal, you use your feet. So I told him, I was at the grocery store today and they surprised me. I told Steph that I was going to that store and they surprised me in there. And we had so much fun in the grocery store. And I bought him a sucker, and it was simply just a sucker. And he acted like I had bought him a car. So you know what? I'm just going to get him some Paw Patrol stuff, and he's not going to care, is he? Because that sucker was the best thing behind my grocery cart. They love shopping. So that sucker, and the thing with that grandson is he bites everything. Instead of just sucking on a sucker, she's chipping at it. I'm like, stop that. He's going to love whatever. He will. But, I'd planned on getting each kid one of those, and then they just ruined it. And he likes to, and he has a little airplane. And I don't know. He's just got a lot of stuff that Steph's good about going to yard sales or Oh gosh, consignment sales. She got him some stuff at a consignment sale. Yeah, the audacity of her, because I told them too. They knew. And then I knew how to put it together, and they somewhat seemed offended by that and wouldn't let not Step, her husband. They seemed to get offended that I knew how to put it together and wouldn't he did and wouldn't let me help. So he put it together wrong, and then he had to take it back apart. What's going on with the law enforcement with Rich and Joy? That I know of, Celinda, nothing. I don't know. The suckers, the little stick is round, bracelet shaped. Nope. Yeah, they just I was so happy he had to take it back apart. Because me and Jim, we did the YouTube video and did it step by step when we put Skeeters together. He's got some VTech. He's got a lot of learning stuff, and he just so loves Paw Patrol. I don't know why. It all worked out for Randy. um, so I've watched Paw Patrol with him 100 times, and I don't get it. Anyway, so I just bought my nephew one of those bikes with training wheels, but they look like dirt bikes. He think, oh, I bet. Get noisy toys. Oh, I do. Oh, he is precious. He's so precious. Sky and Everest were my boys' favorites. Aw. And I tell you, Warrior Grandma, now, Baby O is not into books as much as Skeet and Baby Girl. And Warrior Grandma got them some books for, I think it was a birthday. We've read them books over and over and over, and of course, they're all in the Dolly Parton book club. If you have a kid or a grandkid, do that Dolly Parton book program thing, because you get a free book every month, and they stick with the age level that the child is at. And I'm telling you, those two get so excited when their book comes. It's a great. It's just great. I felt like if I heard SpongeBob thing, oh, I know. I kind of got like that with Miss Rachel, even though thank you, Emily. Even though I think Miss Rachel is one of the best humans on earth, she teaches the kids in a way that, well, I've learned a lot from Miss Rachel. And I'll tell you something else. I've learned a lot from my youngest daughter. Yeah, getting mail is fun. Timber has a way with her kids that, I don't know, it makes me so, I'm gonna get emotional, but it makes me so proud. And I've learned from her. So yeah, pretty proud of that one. And I'm not saying that, yes, she's a very gentle parent, but they listen. And I'm not saying Stephanie is not a great parent. She is. She's good. But Timber has a way of making hard things look easy, where people think she has it made when she don't. I'd like to see Richard live one day of Timber's life. My 24-year-old works at a sawmill all day and then comes home and takes care of 2 kids on her own. Not 100% on her own. I'm not saying that Dad don't help, because he does. But she is steady. Hey, Bob. Anyway, let's see. What else can we look into on here? So Richard just said on his 200 and something thousand subscriber channel Just a heads up, if you're handing out the green, we're not turning it down. We've never claimed to be saints, but hey, we've been on a month-long no-buy streak, so if you're sharing, we're there. Oh, I thought he meant money. No, he means weed. I you I don't think you're that's against terms. I'm pretty sure that's not that's against terms of service, sir. Who does that? Next time I have a UTI, should I come on and say anybody handing out the antibiotics? I'd really not like to go to the doctor again. I will not share a damn thing with you, shithead. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to mail that. He gets away with everything. It is crazy. And he's lying and saying that he's got something paid for and copyrighted when he don't. And when I catch him, when I catch what it is, it's ding fud for you, buddy. And it won't just have to be me. It'll be somebody on here that you're striking. They're trying to prove how sexy he is.
For those that are like the water that's like
Wow, Haven just got busted. I didn't see that on Reddit. Haven Griswold, Prominence League member. Is that the $100 a month club? Cool. Good on ya.
Probably so, Sadie's. You sent me your last daughter? That would be not don't do that. Do not send money that you don't, if you can't. There are people here all over the world, like on this room, that are retired, disabled, or have more money than they need. They've saved up and they played the game right. And now they're in a situation where they you know what? They feel like, hey, I can help others. And those people, they get to do that. But if you can't support yourself, do not send me money. Please.
What?
Probably so, Sandy.
Wait. Honestly, I don't think that I've listened this all the way through. Listen to this again, y'all. Listen to
You
this
sent me your
closely.
last daughter? That would be not don't do that. Do not send money that you don't, if you can't. There are people here all over the world, like on this room, that are retired, disabled, or have more money than they need. They've saved up and they played the game right. And now they're in a situation where they you know what? They feel like, hey, I can help others. And
I think I
those
burped.
people,
I think I burped when he
they
said
get
that.
to do that. But if you don't
Move
have,
on this a little bit.
they feel like, hey, I can help others. And those people, they've saved up and they here all over the world, like on this room, that are retired, disabled, or have more money than they need. They've saved up and they played the game right. And now they're in a situation where they you know what? They feel like, hey, I can help others. And those people, they get to do that. But if you can't support yourself, do not send me money. Please.
Isn't he a gem? No, Pink, it's not. It's absolutely not. So y'all heard that. If you're on disability or, you did it right, or retired, or just if you're on disability, you got it laying around. What a I cannot. Well, I don't think that. Well, when he says that the AA rule of thumb is what did he say? Um, Marijuana and LSD. That's not true. That is not true. I got you, He Man. Nah. They're good. They're good clips. Good clips.
And the fact that they were going after me and carried a motor wrench, why would I want that? And they think that I'm ridiculous.
Yes. You're ridiculous.
How about this, Rocky? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and everybody you fucking know. If your fucking band goes to fucking shit, you fucking goddamn traitor piece of shit. Don't ever fucking come back here again. Fucking piece of shit, fucking lying piece of fucking garbage. Promote your goddamn channel. You treat me like that, you fucking cunt. Fucking asshole.
Who's Rocky? Who's Rocky? Yeah. He also had tears in his eyes. So who was he? Some guy named Rocky. One of his ex supporters, band promoter. Was you going to be in a band, Richard? You listen. I have the perfect match for him. There's this guy, we call him Negs. He calls himself Negs. Then now he's calling himself something else. He's a big joke. It's Rocky TV. I bet. I don't know him, but maybe some night we can introduce you to Negs, and you can see the similarities. Double Dutch. Yeah. Old Negs is double Dutch now. Oh. Oh, Negs. There it is. No double Dutch. I don't know why that hit me. That hit me though. What? They're just alike, right? If you're not 100% with them, you are 1,000% against them. Yeah, and all the clips I've got tonight have been off of the Reddit. And you know, it not only is it fair use, but I've used no image of theirs, and it's all from Reddit. So is Maria over there supporting again tonight? I don't know, Celinda. I'm not watching. But I'm sure Richard / Haven / whoever is there. They could be brothers, Grandma. Why have we not thought about this before? Why has it never popped up that this is why Richard triggers us? Because he is Negs. And everything that is happening in the world is not happening to anybody but them. It's only happening to them. I'm freaking shocked. They could do a podcast on how awful the world has treated them. The world hates me, Pebbles. And couldn't you see Richard saying that? Oh, Twitchard. I don't drink soda, but now many soda cans in a case. I don't drink soda, but how many soda cans in a case that I don't know, Pink, because I also don't drink soda. And when they say a case is $9.99, is how many's in a case? Is it 12 or is it 24? They have no subs. Right, Adrian. Right. Look at their new subscriber names. We showed it last night. Hey, Susan. Yay. I love you too. They buy 12 packs. So a case is 24. So they have no idea. If it's $10, it's 12. Here you go. I'll grab you. I will just go ahead and grab you the Reddit link where you don't have anything to try to find. Hey, Vanessa. There we go. Well, that's, good on them. Watch their new subscribers. We should take a screenshot and make a video of the new subscribers. Because, first of all, one, they get new subs every night. That's good. Except those people, thank you. Love this, Randy. R&J, they can't help themselves. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. That's good, Patricia. None of their new subs are, it's just a little suspicious with the names they have. And none of them chat. So yeah, Darren, that's what we should do is definitely is 12 a lot to drink. Yeah. For me, yeah, I would think. I'm not only this is water. And it does have flavoring in it, but it's water. And that is all I'm reduced to drinking. My doctor's like, don't drink anything else. Water. I don't know what I've done in my past life to not be able to just sit and drink. I love Diet Coke so much. Couple of Diet Cokes and I'm off to the doctor. Teenage son watched him for a minute. They said, what the F are they on? Exactly. Meeting at the third channel incognito. Drink coffee all day with some water, maybe twice a month. See? If I did that, I'd be in the hospital. I knew what you meant, Nana. They streaming from the other platform now because YouTube ain't bringing the money in. I don't know. I think they're trying to be famous. And one thing that none of us are going to get on this platform, I don't think, is fame. If we're not careful, what we may end up with is infamy, and that is definitely not the same. I don't have a big sugar tooth anymore. But if I want it, I eat it. That way, I'm not craving it. I drank so much unsweet tea that I lost my Yes, you did. I just pulled it. You cannot like unsweet tea living where you live. Grandma? Unsweet tea? I don't know where you live. Just tell me, is it southern or northern states? 33 likes and 72 in chat. Joy discussing her endless digestive issues. Well, yeah, because I can only eat beef. It's the only thing I don't throw up. I can't drink soda immediately. Hiccup? Really? Carbonated gives me immediate hiccups. That sucks. Okay. I want to be honest with you. When you say West Coast, you might as well say anywhere in the world because I don't know where that's. I have to Google it. But unsweetened tea, that just it seems it's a sin. Was it Rocky that new jelly roll? Oh, I don't know. Girl need broccoli. I love broccoli. I'll tell y'all what's good too. If you want a shortcut on broccoli, and it's not expensive. California. Thank you. Okay, I understand your unsweet tea. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Opal. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Um, ugh. Do you put sweetener in it? I'm surprised that they allow smoking in the house with secondhand smoke. Definitely can get, yeah. I'm not a big tea drinker, but I was when I was a kid. I definitely was. Oh, anyway, not the cheap, but the quick way on broccoli. I get it at Walmart usually. They have this steamable broccoli that already has cheese on it. No, you don't. Woo, you're tough. It has the cheese sauce, and then you can get some. It's called Tuscan broccoli. Throw it in the microwave for 7.5 minutes. I have it down to a science. You ain't got to do whatever the package says. Ignore that. Put it in your microwave for 7.5 minutes. You're welcome, He-Man. And boom, you got broccoli. It's good. It's flavored. Jim, of course, loads it down with salt and pepper. I do not. I just eat it how it comes out of the bag, and it's not expensive. It's like $1.98 a bag. Oh, okay. I used to love fresh strawberries with Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper so. You could put flavors in it. Opal, you're awesome, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Could be 12 or 24. A case could be 12 or 24. Yeah, I'm confused. But I guess we should know by the size. It's probably a 12 pack. But Scott here, Scott. Let me know. Good night, Patricia. Good night. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll snipe them tonight. If they're telling the same bullshit of, I can only eat beef. You got to stick to the keto diet. You got to only eat, you don't have to cook your beef all the way, your hamburger meat all the way through if it's organic. How come? Who's over for dinner? She can't believe it. Oh, really, Bob? She asked you what are you doing with your life? That's what my kids are like. Mama, love broccoli too, cooked with rice. Oh, that is good. Thank you, Warrior Grandma. I don't see how it's immune to bacteria. I just don't. Oh, yeah, everyone, same old rhetoric. Everyone's jealous of Joy. They're jealous of her luxurious hair and her body. And I don't know what else. Yeah, you don't want to cook out those germs. You don't want to kill those. I don't want to say it. Broccoli rice with cheese is so good. It is. But, and I've told this before, for some reason, our parents ruined us when, say somebody at school didn't like you and you came home and I would say, Nanny, I want so-and-so to be my friend, but they just don't like me. And then Nanny would say, that's because they're jealous of you. And all of our parents did that. They don't like you. That's because they don't want to be your friend. They're jealous. They don't want to play with you on the playground. They're jealous. That's why. No, some people just don't like you. It ain't got shit to do with they're jealous of you. What them kids have to be jealous of me for? Not a damn thing. They weren't jealous of me. They didn't like me. Oh, Janet, thank you. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Let me look on StreamYard side. I did get the one super sticker, and I thanked you for it. I appreciate that very much, Janet. It did show up. So now, that stuck with him. I bet his mom said they're jealous of you, Richard, because of your face. Oh, I don't know. My mom said those kids didn't know what they were missing. Now I've been told that too. Took wings, dead step bro, mean sister. Yeah, same thing. Okay, Janet. Well, thank you for it. I appreciate it very much. Um, so no, Joy, no one's jealous of you. I wouldn't on your side it doesn't show. I don't see it either. Huh. I saw one earlier though and thanked you. I did see it. My mom said whoop their ass. My dad said walk away. So I did both. Whooped their ass and walked away. My nanny said both of them said, if you get your ass whooped at school, you're going to get it whooped again when you got home. So I had to learn how to fight. But you really only have to get in. I didn't really get in a lot of fights or anything because I don't know. I just didn't fight with people. But you only really have to get in one good one and then people won't. Joy said 4 months ago. Yeah, I played that tonight, hey man. You get in one good one and let people see, then you don't have to keep fighting. Um, but I really wasn't a big fighter in school. It was a joke. No, my nanny did say that. My nanny said, um, if you get your ass beat, there was one time that I'll tell this. I'm not ashamed of it. I was young. There was a girl who was much bigger than me, and she told me she was going to beat my ass after school. And my sister was a tattletale. Just so everyone in here knows, my sister, tattletit, 4 years older than me, came home and told. And she was in her grade, by the way, 4 years older. Now, y'all think about that. And so I came home. I checked out. I pretended to be sick. And I checked out of school that day and came home. I even lied to the school. Like, okay, so I checked out sick. I told them that my papa was coming to get me and that he was outside. And I walked home. And I came home and, I laid around and because Nanny's like, what are you doing home? And I said, I'm sick. I just don't feel good. And when it hit 3 o'clock, she said, how you feeling? I said, a little bit better. And she said, good, get your ass back up to that school and take care of that girl. And you better come home and have done it right. I put on the fakest badass face I could. I had to go because I had to. I wish I could say her name. I wish I could. And do you know she started crying when I showed up? She was as scared of me as I was her. And so you don't have allergy issues when you vape? No, Justice, I don't. But I beat the piss out of her. And it was simply because I was afraid of my nanny. She deserved it. She had been cruel to me. So that's what happened. I was there. There was no rhyme or reason to me fighting. I was just swinging my arms. My eyes were probably closed. Um, I don't know, but my nanny knew. So obviously, JoJo had came home the day before, told me that it was a scheduled fight. Like who schedules a fight? I'll tell you who, assholes. Because then you don't sleep the night before. My sister beat my ass, baby. Oh, I had to get harmful. I had to use weapons on my sister. Seriously, she's strong, butthole. But I guess once everybody saw me do that out in the parking lot of the school, where it's a wonder we didn't get in, I don't know, thrown out of school. I don't even really have to have any more fights, and I didn't even know what I was doing. But I do have a crazy switch, and I do think it flipped. Hey, Whitebird. Weapons. Yeah, she carries many Randy scars. She does. Tells you. Yeah, you show them the first time you're nuts, I guess, and I'm no badass. Right, Pammy. Like, I was supposed to be the baby. Nanny wasn't supposed to send me into the Thunderdome. Randy and the crazy switch. Yeah, when it gets flipped, I can feel it too. I have to, getting older, with age, it's except Richard didn't learn this. It's easier to maintain. He always says, "Why does Randy say, Randy stays calm, makes herself look better?" I can stay calm now that I'm older. I'm 49 years old. When you're younger, you I don't know, it's just harder to control. You just say whatever you think. And now if I say whatever I think, I regret it. A little crazy peeking out is all it takes. Yeah. Thank you. I was bullied by 5 girls and cornered in junior high over a rumor. Traumatic. Oh. Now I was a confronter. I did confront people. Like if I heard somebody was mad at me because they heard something, I confronted, hey, what did you hear I said? And I'm still like that today. Had to fight a set of twins because my little sister's mouth. Understood. I had to jump on a huge girl's back and just start slamming her head on the bus because of JoJo's big mouth. I forgot about that. I rode her like a horse all over the school bus. So our bus driver got out a baseball bat and threatened us with it. Hey, Seymour. Hair flat. Her hair is several days. I know, Seymour. I know. Oh, what happened to Darren? I missed it. I don't see it. I got my ass kicked and kicked at. Oh, I've had my ass kicked too. For sure. Too much. She started it, and my mom would say, "Didn't you take up for your sister?" It sucked being the oldest. But my sister was the complete opposite of. But y'all know my she's a lesbian, so she doesn't believe in hitting girls, but she start fights with them, and then I would have to like pick up the damage. So I was doing a chokehold on the bus before I ever watched MMA. I just grabbed a hold, and I don't even think I was trying to choke her. I was just holding on. And then Nanny would say, because JoJo wouldn't take up for me, Nanny, instead of her getting on to JoJo, she would say, "Randy, you know how JoJo is." Was the one that everybody came to fight for them. I had no fear back then. Once you break that first initial fear, you'll go for it. Violence sucks, but I do love some UFC. Me too, Darren. Me too. All right, Warrior. I'm about to get off anyway. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna go do some stuff. And you know, I don't know if I'll be over there sniping them or not. Just remember what they've done. Remember who they are. Don't get sucked back in. If you do, you do. Terminator, yeah. I'm embarrassed now. Just I hope that new people just listen to some of the stuff that I played on here. You are a good bird. All right, y'all have a great night. Bye, y'all.